Hello, Leo. What's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your professional life, job, career, business from the 7th to the 13th of April 2025. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. All right, what do you not see coming, Leo? What's happening out here is that for a lot of you, what you don't see coming is that you are going to be releasing something. I don't know what you're releasing. It's like releasing something that you have been holding on to for a very long time. Okay, releasing could be releasing expectations, but whatever you're releasing, you're doing it, that's the kind of situation that's coming towards you. Okay, where you need to release something and you need to take control of your life. However, what you're doing is you're doing the opposite. You're coming off as too cautious. You're coming off as too slow and stagnant. You're going around in circles. So the universe is telling you it's time to let go of. Let go of a career, a job, a business, a project, a venture, a partnership, an idea, a thought, fear. Just release it. Okay, and put your foot down. Okay, create healthy boundaries out here. Take control and take charge of your professional life out here. However, I do feel that you are not being able to do that. You're going around in circles. You have too much of fear of moving towards new possibilities or moving towards something that is that's going to be adventurous. Okay, it's just going to be something new for sure. Okay, but I feel that there is a lot of hesitancy out here because you're coming off as extra calculative. Let me just say, for a lot of you, you are being too calculative. Okay, you're like, what about this, what about that? So the more detail oriented you are, the more negative you're becoming. Okay, so there's a lot of pessimism out here for you to be able to move forward towards something new. Okay, I also feel that some situation in your professional life, Leo, needs to be worked on, again and again and again and again. But what you're doing is you're working on something for a few days and the next few days it drops. Again, you start working, again it drops. But like I said, something needs to be worked on every single day. Okay. Okay. Great. Let's see what's happening in the past. All right. In the past. So in the past, I do feel what happened is that a lot of you Leos could have thought a lot. I feel that you had some kind of introspection. You did some kind of deep introspection. You did feel betrayed. You did feel like a victim. You did feel like, you were targeted, or for some of you, you were, being bitched about, or you were like the gossip. Okay, you were the topic of the gossip out here in your surroundings. Something made you feel betrayed. Something made you feel like you were being bad-mouthed, all right, whatever. Or something made you feel like you were being stabbed in the back. I feel that you got over it. So especially if it was in a partnership out here, it feels like the partnership was revived. Like you guys apologized to each other or whatever. You apologized to them, they apologized to you, whatever it is. It looks like there was a peaceful solution because there was an open heart conversation, and you guys got back together in a partnership is what I'm getting. You and your boss, you and your colleague, or you and your business partner, whatever this is, okay? Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Okay. Now, in the current situation, there could be some kind of information or some kind of clarity that you are going to get or will be getting, okay? So there is some kind of information, some kind of clarity that you are getting, and a lot of you are focused on making very, very big choices in your professional life. Some of you are changing lanes. Some of you are changing from one industry to another. Others of you are changing from one job to another. Some of you are literally focusing on long-term investments, like I said, okay? So there is a very, very important decision out here that's coming towards you in the current situation. Now, remember, this is something that you are going to watch. So this will resonate once you start watching this. And I feel that a lot of you are choosing to make a choice to travel. I don't know why, but there has Traveling has a lot to do with the choice that you're making. Okay, this could be a choice to be in a partnership, okay, with someone. If you're choosing a partnership, Leo, this partnership is going to be very, very fruitful because it's a very mutually benefiting partnership. You have what they need, they have what you need. So that's the kind of partnership that you could be thinking of. For the others of you, I feel what you're doing is that you are choosing to be more vulnerable, and you're choosing to be more you're choosing to be more open to your job. Okay, what I'm getting out here is that there could be big choices in career that you are ready to make out here, and this all is happening because there is some kind of clarity that you are getting. Very few of you very few of you, this could be you mixing romance and work. Okay, so you're mixing pleasure with work out here, so yeah, just be a little careful. But looks like there is forward movement out here, and if that's not what the case is, then I feel that you're making like big choices about your career out here. Okay, whether you want to stay somewhere, whether you don't want to stay somewhere, whether you want to take the risk of opening up to a new career, but I think that's what you're doing because there is some kind of information that you have got, and this information is very, very reliable. Now, what you can expect to happen by the end of the week? Wow. Wow, Leo. A very, very beautiful opportunity, a financial opportunity is going to be presented to you by the end of the week out here. Okay. But again, you are going to feel a lack. A lot of you are going to feel like, yeah, the opportunity is great, but it feels risky. A lot of you are going to feel like, I'm not 100% sure if I want to invest into that. Okay, so there is some opportunity, very promising opportunity. This could be in the form of a job with not a very big fancy package, or this could be in the form of a business opportunity, okay, which is very, very small but has the potential to grow very, very big project or whatever it is. But there is this constant lack mentality which makes you feel like either you feel the business investment out here is not something you're ready for, so it's something feels like a risky investment, or you may choose to not take that opportunity up because you feel the package is not too fancy out here. So what I see you as moving forward, some of you are traveling and some of you are just like, let's just get over it. So you put that opportunity on the side, and I feel that you're constantly moving forward is what I'm getting out here. Yeah, because I don't see you as grabbing a positive change. I see you as being in a negative cycle. It's where like the opportunity is coming in, but I'm feeling left out in the cold. Some of you may even grab this opportunity, but it's going to be with that lack mentality. So you're moving forward with this new opportunity or even traveling, but with a lack mentality within you. All right. So yeah, which is why I told you that what you don't see coming is that you need to release something, okay, and you need to put your foot down about a situation. However, you choose to stay in and around your small little pond, okay, you want to stay in your comfort zone, which is not the need of the hour anymore.